Alright, and here we are once again, coming back into the Armidex. Hey guys, it's Skymer here, and welcome back to another episode of some Armidex battles with the online bestie of them all, Bobbie. So, today, first of all, I would like to sincerely start off by thanking Gwen, because I play Pokemon Violet. I have never gotten Pokemon Scarlet, and Fluttermane here is a Pokemon from Scarlet, and I'm unable to get her naturally. So, thank you very much, Gwen, for this absolutely amazingly beautiful Pokemon. I love Fluttermane so much. She's just gorgeous. I mean, I'm a little biased because I like the Mischievous line a lot. It's my favorite evolutionary line, and I know that Fluttermane technically isn't a part of it, but it was basically the original Mischievous. So there we go. It's technically an ancestor. So today, the battles that Bobbie is taking on is going to be these three teams. The first one is team number 20 from the beginning. This is a team that, up until this point, has gone undefeated. This team has never been defeated yet. It's had some close encounters with Shadow, but I think this is the first time that Bobbie has faced it. The second team for today is a team that only Shadow has fought as well, and it's now Bobbie's turn to face it. It's team number 17, Loyally Lethal. Now, I have a surprise for Bobbie today. She does not know. She was giving me guesses before this episode started as to what she thought it would be. But I am bringing in my own ice cube today, hereby named Lady Pengu. I would like to imagine that this is like his wife. And they're like, I'm trying to think about them being like, oh, what's my word? Oh no, I forgot it. Entrepreneur partners. You know what I mean? Like they're husband and wife, but they're also like entrepreneurs of the same business. So I wanted to make this thing the opposite of ice, which is fire. And I made it Fire Terra and gave it a charcoal as well as Terra Blast. I've created a fire-breathing penguin. That's what I've created here. I have no idea why it just seems so odd, but it's also just so fitting all at the same time. None of the other Pokemon have changed, but I'm very excited to try them. And then team number 3 is a team that we have also not seen in a while, the Rain Team Reigning Supreme. And this team does have an edit, so we're going to go over that. This is Politoed, a Pokemon exclusive to the DLC. It is a Poison Terra to play around those weaknesses to that weakness to grass, turn that into a resistance. And it also has access to Drizzle, the same ability that Pelipper has. I just want to try a different Drizzle setter. That's really all the edit is. But it also has Mudshot to play around Electric-type Pokemon, and Weather Ball to use a single target move that's not Surf. Because some Pokemon on my team, like Girafarig, are going to be taking some fair damage, even with the Eviolite from the Surf. So, and then Encore just to lock those Pokemon into specific moves if it can outspeed. All right, so without further hesitation, let's get into today's battles. Alright, here she is, a fan of that ice-type penguin, but the only difference is she doesn't have a cold heart at all. Bobbie's here. Alright, bestie. We're getting back into battle here at Zappa Pico. I don't even remember this town, to be honest with you. But check this out, bestie. Gwen's gift to me because she's amazing. Look at her. She is stunning. I love you. I love you, I do. I love her. I love her very much. She's like, who the heck is this? I don't know who this is. This is my friend. Say hi to her. No, don't attack. You know, okay, fine. She's being rude. I'm sorry, Bobbie. She's being rude. She's not very good at first impressions, okay? Alright, here are the items for our Pokemon today of team number 1 from the beginning. At the very beginning of this episode, we are literally facing from the beginning. So, that's very fitting, oddly. Alright, so Bestie is bringing in, okay, mostly the same team, but that, I think Ned's making a return. I think that's her Garganicle's nickname, is Ned. Okay, so for this single battle, who do I want to start off with? I suppose that Quartz probably gives me the best benefit with that U-turn, being able to switch it out. Yeah, let's go ahead and start off with Quartz, and then we can kind of pivot to whoever we really need to, I guess. Sorry if there's like random gaps in my commentary today. I bring water with me to every recording, and I need it. Let's begin with the beginning. And let's see if we can end her team. Alright, Quartz. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is, let's begin with a flower trick and let's see where that gets us. We are a physical attacker, so luckily we got that going for us. Flower trick, my dear. Alright, so now is our time to U-turn. Let's leave this field. Infernape, you're up. Alright, Infernape takes that relatively well. Fairy types are definitely a big problem for this team. But we got a tech waiting in the background. Assuming we get through the paralysis, that is. Bobbie always putting me in that, yep. Putting me in a little bit of peril because of that situation. Smarts. That's got a high chance to crit. I literally predicted I was gonna crit too. My Infernape. Alright, let's see if we can get in at least a Mach Punch. Nope, we are paralyzed 3 times in a row. And Infernape goes down. Return, dear. Thank you. Alright. Come on, Alran. You can't be paralyzed. Alright, let's see what Bestie does here. I need to saw the light screen before Pataya can hit the field. That's like the biggest thing that I'm trying to stall. Alright, Grimmsnarl faints here. Alright, is it gonna be Serpengu time? No, it's Kayla time. It's gonna trace Sandvale, okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's Terrastallize. We're gonna drop that dragon typing. But just because it's not a dragon anymore, doesn't mean it can't slay. Because this dragon will slay only you. Earthquake! Make them tremble. Wow, that's almost a one-shot. Alright, Rand still takes significant damage from that. This team is definitely known to be aggressive. I'm sorry, Kayla. Alright, the light screen's gone. Definitely opening up Ash and Bataya a lot more now. Do you see how Ran almost has like a rainbow hue on its scales? Like, look at that. That's so pretty. Alright, here he comes. The absolute problem and a half for this team, because everything on this team is weak to ice. Every single Pokemon, well, at least Freeze Dry, that is. So, unfortunately, I can't play around the Freeze Dry. My best bet is to go for Iron Head and see if I can get a flinch off. The Master has now come to his full fruition. She's about to freeze me solid. But let's see. Iron Head. It drops the Ice Face. And it does flinch. Wow, we got really lucky on that one. Wow. But it outspeeds. Oh no. Oh no, Ran. That was a crit. Wow, what a turn. I'm so sorry, Ran. Alright, Ash, you're up. Spotlight. Alright, so, I can't roleplay, but what we can do is we can go into the poison type, and let's go for Gunk Shot. This Serpengu is the fastest thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright, so we're gonna transform into the poison type. Let's go. We might be able to take another Freeze Dry now. That's possible. Because now we're no longer weak to it. Yes, we do take it, just barely. Wow. That thing is fast. I genuinely wonder if that thing was Choice Scarf. Because to outspeed a Greninja, that's pretty solid speed. Lucario. Alright, so Hydro Pump needs to be our best bet here. Hydro Pump. And we missed, just like with Shadow and before. Ugh. Falling to Lucario's tech move, thank you. Alright, Shaw, you're up. I've changed Flamethrower to Fire Fang just so it's going to be able to utilize the Choice Band for a Fire type move. Fire Fang. Wow. Good job, Shaw. I wasn't expecting the one-shot with Fire Fang. That's a problem. Yeah, and we're locked into Fire Fang, so we're not doing any good here. Return, Shaw. Thank you. I'm sure we'll see you again in this battle sometime shortly. Pitaya, come on out. And Stone Edge misses its mark. So Pitaya gets a free switch in. Okay, let's use Dragon Pulse first. Because I was wondering if it was going to outspeed or not. Alright, Pitaya, Dragon Pulse. What is up with the critical hits today? Oof. Giga Drain. Alright, Winston might be coming out next. But at least she can't get the Flying Terra boost at this point. We're gonna attempt to go for a Recover. Ugh. Recover. Oh, that was another crit. My gosh. The crits in this battle are just insane. Alright, let's use Recycle. Let's find that Citrus Berry once more. Even more healing for Bataya. Alright, let's go for the Giga Drain. Leaves us on 8 health. Well done, Bataya. Alright, let's switch into Shaw. Alright, Shaw, come on out. I forgot that thing has Clear Amulet. Oh my gosh, that was an unlucky miss. So she has 2 Pokemon on her team that resist the Intimidate. That's really neat. And another crit. Please tell me, Bobbie, if any of those Pokemon had, like, Scope Lens or anything to increase their crit rates. Or that was just crazy crit luck on both of our sides. GG. Alright, let's head into this second battle to see Lady Pengu hit the field. No matter what, I'm terastallizing her, okay? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we are going to start, I think, let's start with Katara and Lady Pengu. Let's start with those two. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna see if we can get a big reaction out of Bobbie here. She just messaged me realizing that Sir Pengu is actually a girl Pokemon, but I'm like, and who is judging? No one here. Grimmsnarl, Lucario. Alright, let's go, you two. Alright, so what we're gonna do here... So... I believe we're going to Aqua Ring. And then we're gonna terastallize Lady Pengu and go for the Terra Blast onto Lucario. Alright, Lady Pengu. It's time for you to show what lurks underneath that ice face, and that's fiery candles. Waiting to torch your team to a crisp. Fire Terra Pengu, man. I'm waiting for her reaction right now. That's only gonna take out the ice face. I had Lady... Oh no, Lady Pengu flinched! Lady Pengu. What are you doing, man? Alright, so we're gonna go for the play rough, and then I gotta pivot now. Let's go into Arcanine. I'm sorry, Lady Pengu. She just said, what? With like a whole bunch of exclamation marks. First type lady, fire type Lady Pengu, abso-freaking-lutely it is. Alright, so we're gonna lower both of these Pokemon's attack, except for Lucario, because Lucario doesn't care. Ow. Alright, Arcanine's gonna get some much-deserved healing from that Citrus Berry here. Play rough. Oh, she just said, oh, Pengu's staying a Sir now. Yes, they're husband and wife. I'm gonna message her that. Alright, so Winston's out here now. So let's go for the Aqua Tail onto Lucario, since that thing's defense is pretty low. And then we're gonna go for a Howl. I got pretty unlucky with Paralysis last time, but now I gotta get Lucario off the field. That is a pretty effective growl, believe me. My Arcanine! Aqua Tail! Alright, so we're gonna get our attack rise back up and neutralize that growl. Yeah, instead of husband and wife, they are wife and wife, absolutely. Sir Pengu is just bisexual, that's the answer. I love it. I'm all here for it. Okay, so Katara's gonna be weak to the freeze dry. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap back into Lady Pengu. And we are going to Will-O-Wisp into Winston. Thank you, Katara. Lady Pengu, come back out. Alright. Alright, next up, let's go back into... Do we want Toph out here? I think we want Toph. Come on out. Alright, we're gonna go for the Terra Blast into Sir Pengu here. I believe is our physical attack higher? It is, so that's actually just gonna break the Ice Face. So actually, let's go for Terra Blast into Winston, and then we're gonna go Rock Slide. Yes, please do it, bestie. Please make both Ice Goose Terrastallize. Thank you. I could not have asked for a more fitting battle for the Pengu's debuts. Rock Slide. Terra Blast. Breathe fire. And she prepares her wife's Ice Face. Wow, that's so nice. Look at the wholesomeness. Alright, Ned's coming out. We don't have to worry about one of its physical attacks, that's for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Flip Turn into Ned. And then we're going to, and then let's howl. Alright, Freeze Dry is going into top. Okay, that's fine. Flip turn. Alright, Zhao, you're up. Spotlight. Alright, so we're gonna Shell Smash. And then we're gonna go for, another Howl with Toph. And another pivot from Bobbie here. Skill Link. Okay, so at least it knows that, that Zhao is a Skill Link build. Shell Smash. It's gonna drop its defensive stats, but raise all of its offenses. Can't believe that Toph and Zhao are working together. Alright. So now we're gonna Icicle Spear into Kayla. And then... Well, no. Let's Icicle Spear into Ned. And then we're gonna Rock Slide. Icicle Spear. That's 3. That's 4. Alright, Toph. Rock Slide. Alright, Serpengu's out here. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna Icicle Spear into it. And then let's swap Lady Pengu back out. I'm gonna utilize that snow that she set up. Alright. We regain the Ice Face. Icicle Spear. That first one's gonna break the Ice Face, then we have 4 more attacks. Not like Serpengu cares. I have such a fitting end for this. And Zhao goes down. Thanks, Zhao. Alright, the snow's gone. Alright. Sokka, come on out. Frickin' crazy bird. Alright, so we're gonna Detect with Sokka. And then we're gonna go for Terra Blast into Serpengu. It does go into Sokka. Does not matter. Terra Blast! I'm sorry, Serpengu. Oh, it's so good. She just went, what? Yeah, dude. Fire breathing penguin. GG. And for our final team of today, with a very, very slight pivot, let's go into team number 3, reigning supreme. Gosh, that was so good. What a highlight. What an option for a thumbnail, too. Alright. So only Shadow has beaten the Rain team so far. I think what we're gonna do is, let's start off with... Let's start off with Politoed and Tatsugiri. I think we'll start off with those two. That's what I'm thinking. She just said that was awesome. Gwen, I do have to thank you for your part in that idea as well. Alright, let's do this. It's time for it to rain and pour. Alright, it's raining. Okay, so Tatsugiri is going to be weak to the potential Spirit Break, but I don't know if that's what it's going to use. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to play around a potential Light Screen, and let's Encore into Grimmsnarl. Is that even going to work, though? I don't know if that's going to work or not, but let's try it. And then let's go ahead and Muddy Water. I don't think Encore is going to work here. Oh, well, you do have that Fairy-type move, too. Muddy Water. Oh, it did work. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have our play. Alright, so let's switch into Dondozo. And we're gonna... and this Muddy Water won't trigger, but... that's fine by me. Politoed return. Alright, let's get this big boy out here. Dondozo! Alright, here we go. Getting some huge stat boosts going. Also, any attacks into the Tatsugiri slot will automatically miss. Like that one there. Okay, so let's go for the Order Up onto Winston. And I believe this is an attack-based Tatsugiri. The orange one is. So, every Order Up is going to trigger an attack buff on Dondozo. Yep, she is locked into that light screen, so... Alright, so we are going to take a little bit of minus attack, so we're +1 only right now. Poor Winston, man. I'm sorry. Alright. Dondozo's staying strong and healthy. Kayla's coming out. Boy, if I got... oh... what does Oblivious do again? Keeping it being infatuated, falling for taunts, or being affected by Intimidate. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play around the Freeze Dry, and we're going to actually be able to get a super effective move in here. We're going to Terra Ghost. So by indicating that this thing is now transforming into a Ghost type, does this indicate that Dondozo truly swallowed Tatsugiri, never for Tatsugiri to rise again? Is Tatsugiri now the ghost that floats atop its head? Who knows? every single battle once again. See, this is why he's the king. The ice that, the Terra Crystal that encases it is his throne, man. That's how it works. Terra Blast. But she does get the power boost. Alright, luckily we do have a couple of special defense boosts to play around the Terra boost, that's for sure. Alright, Grimmsnarl's coming back out. Oh, I see why, too. Okay, so we have 4 more turns of rain. So on this turn, we're going to Wave Crash into Grimmsnarl. It's going to cause a lot of recoil, and I'm not even sure if it's going to faint to this. It did. The rain did it, for sure. Alright, moving on with the next turn here. Do I want to break the Ice Face this turn? I kind of feel like I do. Because Lucario can't close combat, so I would like to say Lucario's probably going to Meteor Mash. I mean, that's what I'm thinking anyway. Yeah. Order up! That does count as a physical move, of course. So Serpengu is going to reveal his true form. Ow. Alright, so this turn we're going to go for the rest. Dondozo Tatsugiri is... Oh no, you outspeed me. Oh no, you outspeed me. Ow. Does he live the Meteor Mash? He does. Oh my gosh, that was clutch. Oh, I bet Bestie's very, Bestie's like, gosh, darn it. Frickin' really? Yeah, I'm just testing Bestie that was very, very close. Okay, let's go for the Wave Crash into Serpengu. Oh no! My rain! You predicted my play. Look at you, Bestie. That could have a special defense drop. That could be a problem. So it absorbs that. Darn it. That was a very good play, though. Alright, now let's order up into Serpengu. Okay. Is this gonna be a pivot into Ned? I thought so. Okay. Ow. Its attack continues to rise. Alright, let's Wave Crash. If she swaps back into Serpengu, that would be an amazing play. I mean, any play she makes is going to be fantastic, but... Trying to go for the freeze. I saw that, yeah. Alright, so Serpengu is instantly going to get back the Ice Face again. We found ourselves a Dondozo counter, if you really think about it. Alright, let's Terra Blast into Lucario now. Meteor Mash missed. Oh, it went into Tatsugiri, okay. Terra Blast, let's go. Oh, she misclicked. She just messaged me. Oh, I felt that. I literally felt that. Any one of these attacks is having a chance to freeze me. Order up. A crit could easily do this because it'll pierce my defense. I definitely think the Terra Ghost was a huge play this game. Alright, the snow is gone. Alright, let's Terra Blast. She's stalling. I see you. I see you. Serpengu's not giving up until the very last minute. Bam! That's so pretty, though. I just love the purple. That's really what I love. Because I can't even switch, so... She's got another chance to finish this here. No. Wow. That was an amazing game. If any one of those attacks had crit, this battle would have been very different, potentially. Great game, bestie. What a match. Dondozo must be exhausted. Goodness gracious. Alright, that was quite a match. I just love the good old sportsmanship, man. It's just amazing. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, I love you too, bestie. Come over here. Look at the moon in the distance. It's so pretty. It's amazing. Wow, that was a battle. Well, I love you, bestie. You know I do. Bestie? Is that like a new emote or something? Oh, it's snowing! Well, on that note, we wish you guys a wonderful day. Bye, guys!